All right. Hello, everyone. Yesterday, at the time of recording, we finished playing Saturn Maria mode, and I wanted to show you all what we call PSP Maria, which is the version of Maria that was included in the Symphony of the Night port that was part of the Dracula X Chronicles release. This version of Maria plays really differently than Saturn Maria. It's considered the hardest playthrough of the game. Just because Maria is really weak and does not have the same mobility and magic options that she had in the Saturn release. We are going to be playing this on the iOS release of Symphony of the Night, which, as far as ports goes, is probably one of the best, if not the best, port of this game. Crazily enough, it runs at very high resolution. It has some unique custom assets. It allows you to play as Maria and Richter straight from the start. But most importantly, it outputs to native 4.3, which is what we need for this recording. Even the Requiem version technically outputs to 16.9 and just letterboxes everything. So this is just easy. It's a kind of neat example of why iOS gaming can be actually kind of cool. So let's go ahead. We're gonna start a game as Maria. Journey back to 1792 in the Transylvanian countryside of Romania. Now, obviously, I can't filter the screen and give it scan lines like we did before, but that's fine. You'll get to see the raw pixels, I guess. I think it's bilinearly filtered. I could be wrong out of the box, but this is just the version of the game that we're getting, so we're gonna use it. Hello, Anubis, Narik, and Piecemeal, and everyone else watching. Hope you're all doing well. And if we finish this in a reasonable amount of time, we'll go ahead and start Alan Wake 2. All right, so in PSP Maria, we do not start with the intro, the castle crawl that we had in the last one. As you can see, Maria's main attacks are going to be her birds. She has her custom sub-weapon, which we use with triangle, just like an item crash. She only has 2 jumps in this game. She still has her dive kick, which is nice. And she has a slide. It's not the same one she had before. Unfortunately, she does not have her karate kung fu kick, but she does have a high jump. It is unfortunately not as good as it used to be. It only goes perfectly vertical, which is a real bummer. As you can see, her health is extremely low, and her damage is really low. So this is going to be an experience. Her sprite is a little bit different than the Saturn version as well. I think the colors are different. Obviously her walking and her running animations are different. Technically, she only has a run like Alucard. So she can hold 2 sub-weapons, which is interesting. They keep going up here. I don't think there's actually anything up here for me in this mode. Oh yeah, she has a back and a forward dash. I forgot about this. So she moves like Juste does, and she moves really quickly because she can do it in the air, which is nice. But this version of Maria can only hold 99 hearts, I believe, as well, which significantly weakens her. I just wanted to clear the screen. Oh, God. So getting life max ups is going to be really important playing as Maria because she is so weak. Oh, and thank God we made it to the first save point. So this version of Maria is not without her upsides. She does have access to some pretty solid sub-weapons. She can do a few cool things with them. There we go, got that. But on top of that, her birds can hit multiple times, which is helpful. They are projectiles, or full projectiles. But we don't want to go down here because we'll get eviscerated by enemies in the marble gallery if we do this, so. So I think it's safe to say that she's been pretty heavily nerfed from the Saturn version. We want this life max up. There we go. Because it's going to be hard to actually survive basically any boss fights with this low health. Safe to say I don't think we'll be fighting Galamoth in this version of the game. I think there is a cheese kill for him on this mode, but it requires being very precise, which I am not. Oh yeah, she has a Chrysa Grim attack with Byakko. I forgot about that. Let's head back. Save our game over here. Yeah, Maria does have a somersault, which is kind of interesting, but I can't really tell how useful it is. The answer is that it just doesn't seem very useful. get whatever is in the middle here. I don't remember what it is. This version of Maria is much more animated. They like make her hair all flowy and stuff constantly. No magic meter to manage, thankfully. Oh yeah, she can slow fall. I forgot about this by holding the jump button when she's after a high jump. Go ahead and save again. Her damage is so pitiful. Where is it? Here it is. So we just picked up Seiryu. So on one hand, it is kind of cool to see the animal friends back, but at the same time, they're just so weak comparatively. Obviously, Maria cannot get the stopwatch, so we can't go into the other side there, unfortunately. Now I'm playing a slightly more conservative route through the game here, going more of Alucard's intended path because I don't want to get blown up by hard bosses when we're so weak. I need some safety health, so we're going to be taking on a lot of the bosses in the proper, quote-unquote, proper order. And as you can see there, the birds have lingering hurt boxes, so if we run away from them, they will, they'll linger on screen, they can do more damage to enemies. Bleep. I guess I could just item crash with Byakko and have this. Her mini Chrysogrim. Unfortunately, it's not as good as the Chrysogrim, but That's fine. So I hope everyone's having a good day today. I know I'm streaming a little bit early. I got the day off work on account of it being my last day at work before vacation. I'm going to BLFC 2023, which will be fun. Looking forward to it. I'm gonna be hanging out with Keith and Ka, which will be cool. There we go. Like max up. Oh, I didn't realize we don't fight the Alucard doppelganger there. Maybe it's because we went in through the wrong way? Mm-hmm. There we go. Good old Yuri Lowenthal's voice. I've been hearing a lot of that lately playing Spider-Man 2. So in this version of the game, Alucard is voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, and Maria is voiced by Michelle Ruff, famous voice actors. I believe Patrick Sates is Dracula. I could be wrong about that. And I don't remember who voices Richter. Did I get, maybe I got that backwards? I don't remember. God, she's so weak. Grab this warp room while we're here. Open the shortcut. I feel like an expert at this game at this point. Did I not get that? There we go. Elevator activated. What is this? Oh, this brings us to the clock tower. I don't need to go here yet. That being said, we could probably take out Crossamon pretty easily, but let's save first. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take out Crossamon. Because the clock tower is a dead end anyway. Ouch. No. Oh no, we died. Our first death in Maria PSP. So that's a kind of interesting feature of the PSP version, is that you have this option, or I guess the iOS version, this option to press continue and load back from the last room you were in. I'm definitely going to take advantage of that. Suzaku's item crash is going to be very important for us. Oh no, I died again. I thought he died. So I jumped right into him. We might need to farm hearts just a little bit to be able to kill Karasamon, because we're going to want to rely on Suzaku for damage, but should be fine. We do such little damage. There we go. That was scary. I guess I can go down here, can I? Yeah. Kettle says, I can feel Toaster's excitement for Alan Wake by how early we're getting the stream. I need to finish this game. I need to finish Dracula, or not Dracula X, Symphony of the Night, so that we can friggin' play some Alan Wake. Also, welcome to the stream, Kettle. Alright, so I just want like 3 or 4. I need enough. I basically need full hearts, because we're going to want to rely on Suzaku quite a bit. We're not going to be able to do that here, so we're going to need to farm in the last room. This version of Maria is so insanely weak. It's so scary. And we have such low health too. This music is bumping. I rarely ever stay in the clock tower long enough to hear the full loop. So sick. There we go. Alright, let's mess up Karasamon. Karasamon just means Crow Man. Fun fact. We did it. That was actually scary. Because I think if I got hit even once, I would be dead. And we're already all the way up here in Dracula's Tower. We could go to the inverted castle right now if we wanted to. I don't think we're going to, but I am gonna save. Actually, you know what? We might stop in the inverted castle really quickly. And I have a reason for doing this. I also need to check. Oh, oops. We want to check the room up here to get the life max up. That's up here, I believe. God damn it. There we go. Yep. Oh man, we were leaving a lot of life on the table. I don't think there's anything up there on this side, but we're gonna go to the inverted castle and we're gonna grab the stuff that's there. Big ol' health upgrades. Excellent. Ah. Alright. Is there anything in here? There is. Right. Alright, go back to the main castle. Kettle says, do we know why two wildly different ideas of Maria exist? Birds versus martial arts. The answer is pretty simple. So, obviously, when Symphony of the Night was being made and ported to the Saturn for Maria, the team that made it was not, the team that had originally, as far as I know, made Symphony of the Night. Some of their design ideas just kind of came from that design process of like, all right, we're gonna put a Maria mode in the game. We're gonna finish up a Maria mode and have her playable. Well, what would an adult Maria be like? Well, she's not a joke character. We're going for a different aesthetic here in this one. So let's give her, she's a mage, right? If she's using these elemental birds, maybe she'll be a mage, and they gave her those abilities. Now, the reason why they reverted that though is sort of twofold. One, very famously, Iga did not like the Saturn port of Symphony. He thought a lot of the content in it was like half-baked and not good and should be kind of erased from memory. So that's why this version of Maria is very different from that one. But also, part of the goal was to, God, we're so weak. Part of the goal was to make Maria more like her Rondo counterpart and kind of give her like an identity in the series. So now she just uses her summoned animals as her attacks rather than just the random Kung Fu Hadoken magic that she had in the Saturn version. But unfortunately, there's no other real explanation for it other than that. And this should allow us to actually quickly go through here, because we can fight the Hippogriff on this side and not have to do the whole clock tower. Or not clock tower, chapel. I'm trying to remember if there's any life max ups here. I don't think there is. So, oh, there is. There's one on the other side. I don't understand what her Blanca ball is for. All right, perfect. Man, her version of Sari sucks too. So interestingly enough, this port of the game is the one that has basically no slowdown comparative to the rest, which is kind of cool. I got hit in this screen. Wild. Alright. I believe it's right here is the one I want. Yep. And I think that's the only life max up here. So now we're set to just go back. I might just navigate down through this corridor. Just because I do want to go this direction. Yeah, because I want to go to the Colosseum as well at some point. We're going to want to unlock that. Or get this on our map. Actually, do I want to... Yeah, I want to go to the Colosseum so I can get life max ups. So there's no boss here, but they leave a few things. I always liked that chapel room just because it's so, like, mysterious feeling. Yeah, I don't remember if there actually is anything here for these characters. Doesn't pose a threat to me because I can just dash to these corners, but... I think we stop by the library next, possibly? That might be a good idea. Take out the lesser demon. The one thing this Maria has on the other Maria is she can dash. But it's not even that fast, which is unfortunate. I guess it's about a blade dash speed, right? That's not terrible. Oop. Ouch. If they just made it so that her things could hit more often, it would be so nice. Let's go to Olrox's quarters, actually. Let's do that while we're here. It's gonna be more lethal, but... Grab this warp point. We're doing better this time, grabbing warp points. I think at the end of the run yesterday, my brain was kind of melting, so I kept forgetting to grab them. This would have been, these are just potions in Alucard's mode, so I don't think anything here is important for us. Yeah. quest stock, I think, is what that was, so. Quickly save, so we don't need to do that whole run if we die. I can't remember, is there anything down here? Yes. Alright, back at full hearts, let's mess old rocks up. I don't think I'm gonna survive this fight. I'm definitely not gonna be able to do the next portion of the fight. Yeah, yikes. God, she's so weak. The fact that she doesn't get any invincibility is like a cruel joke. I just got stun locked to death. We might be here a little bit too early. It would be nice if, like the other multi-hitting attacks like crosses, the birds would hit both on the going and the returning, and we would get that much damage, that much more damage out of them. Got 2 hits off that, it's not bad. Ouch. There we go, second phase. I'm just gonna item crash all over him. Oh no, we died. This is pretty early. There we go. Ugh, so irritating. Bullet hell. When a single hit like this is just like this devastating, it's so brutal. Stop sliding away from me. He's got tells. Come on. That's right, keep running. Her damage output is pitiful. I have no idea what the endgame fights are going to be like this. There we go. There we go, we got him. Nice. That was scary. You have to keep him on screen for him to proc damage, so... We did it. I feel accomplished about that. That's pretty nice. Come on. There we go. Turtle might have been useful there. Let's take Turtle from now on, just to have a safety option. god, she's so weak. Now that would have given us the sword card. We're back in the chapel. All right. Let's save.